someone without any makeup or that has never had plastic surgery. But when you put them next to someone that has, and not saying that plastic surgery or makeup is bad, I'm not saying that at all. But when you put them against someone else and you say, oh, look at this, look at the distinct difference with this, are we basing it off of illusion or truth? Because that person could have had a whole total makeover. They probably don't even look like who they really are. Because you have no point of reference as to who they really are. You don't even know. And you're making permanent decisions. You're basing permanent decisions on illusions. Somebody please help me understand. Somebody please help me speak this the way it's in me. Yet a lot of times the daughters are more beautiful in their natural state, with less, a $10 dress on, a hairdo they did themselves, some Walgreens makeup, and some Vaseline on their lips. Friend. And in today's age, we are in a state nowadays where those that propagate these illusions will attack these people and project them. Look at them. Look how they are. Look how, oh, they're such a failure. Oh, they're this, oh, they're that. But the reality of it is, this is the part you gotta get. The reality of it is they're nowhere near that. Jacket nowhere near fits. Champions of your house, waging war with them in a way that they're handling them. When Elijah was attacked by whatever spirit hit him when he was on that mountain, because it wasn't Jezebel, nobody knew what Elijah was dealing with. I'm willing to bet it was more than one spirit on Elijah. That's how these spirits move, friend. They'll hit you all kind of ways. And this is what made it so monumental for Elijah. Is that the tremendous level of attack he was under. That's what drove him to put his head between his knees. But anyone looking at that without having experienced such things, or without having the knowledge that even things like that are possible, would discredit Elijah and say that Elijah was not worthy. He's this, he's that. When nothing could be furthest from the truth. This is what's going on. Through illusion, these people will betray their own house. The great ones that came before them in their house representing them, they will betray for lies and deception. People that are destroying your house, leaving your house empty. You got a whole line of people that these individuals have left in their wake. One after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next. I'm just being honest. Let's look at it like this. When you look at the Holocaust, you see the horrendous acts that happened. Horrendous. I'm talking about nightmarish, literally. and you look at the people now, regardless of how you feel about the Jews, I'm not involved in that conversation. I want you to be objective in this. You look at the safeguards and the defenses that they put up after that to protect themselves, to protect their women and children. Friend, you can say whatever you want to about anybody in this world, but you come against a Jewish person. Tell me if I'm lying. It's going to be hell and high water to pay. Am I telling the truth or not? It's to the point that people are offended behind this. And they say, well, why do they get to do this? And then who do they think they are? That's one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it is saying, what an integral way of doing things. They don't play about one another. You're not going to come over and disregard anyone from their group amongst them and get away with it. Where is the shame in that? God himself will honor that. Regardless to right or wrong, whether the person being brought up and discussed is right or if the person being brought up and discussed is wrong, they will get back home or get back together as a community and straighten each other out. But they're not going to let you do it. Where's the disintegrity here? Where? These are the fundamental things. I'm not taking it any further than that. Just that aspect of protecting your group, your line. Loving yours. Anything outside of that, you are taking on the mantle of the children of Esau. You are out here letting people do whatever.